Hello, I'm the Bunny Lady, and this is my partner Elusive, Ellie for short. High five. Good job. And today we're going to talk about some ways that you can play with your rabbit, not just watch them play. If you are new to our channel, welcome. We give tips and tricks for how to make sure you have a happy and healthy bunny in your home. So if that's the kind of thing that you're interested in, go ahead and hit that subscription button and the notification bell next to it so you never miss any of our weekly videos. So while rabbits are very social pets, it can still sometimes be a little bit difficult to find ways to play with them. You can give them lots of different toys, or you can pet them and hang out with them, but sometimes playing with them in an interactive kind of way is a little bit more difficult, and you need to be more creative in the ways that you interact with your rabbit. So these are some of the ways that I've come up with that you can have fun playing with your rabbit. One game that I've found that a lot of rabbits like to play is something I call reverse fetch. That's because instead of your rabbit going to fetch a toy that you throw, you get to be the dog. You get to go and get the toy that your rabbit throws away. So basically how you do this is you find a toy. Usually it'll be a small toy that your rabbit can easily pick up in their mouth and toss. Be a small plastic toy, a little piece of cardboard. You give your rabbit a toy, you put it right in front of them, and a lot of times they'll grab it with their teeth and then toss it away. And then you can pick it up again and put it right back in front of them, and then they'll toss it away. And then you pick it up and put it right back in front of them again, and just keep going until your rabbit gets bored of it. Usually it doesn't last too long, maybe a couple minutes, but it can be a lot of fun to play with your rabbit like that. See which kinds of toys they like to play with. It's just adorable to see how frustrated rabbit gets, because every time they toss the toy away, it comes back. But it's a lot of fun for them too. Rabbits like the attention that they get when you play with them like this, so it's a lot of fun for them also. Another game that you can try, see if your rabbit likes, is a tug-o-war. This is when your rabbit decides that they really like a piece of cardboard or something, and they'll start to chew on it, and you can pick up the other end and kind of play a fake tug-of-war against them. Obviously you don't want to tug it so hard that you have the potential to knock their teeth out of alignment, but having a playful little tug-of-war is a fun way to help your rabbit stay interested in the toy that they're playing with, and it's a way to interact with your rabbit and have a little bit of fun. This was a game that my old bun Tenchi really loved to play. She loved chewing on cardboard more than anything else, so I would often find a piece, and she would have so much fun just attacking this piece of cardboard because it just kept moving and it kept getting away from her. That's a way that you can make your rabbit's environment kind of exciting and keep them interested in a toy that they're playing with. Another fun game that you can play with your rabbit is one that I call blanket escape. It's where you throw a blanket kind of on top of your rabbit, and then they get to figure out how to get out of the blanket. It's more fun than it seems like for the rabbit, because this ends up tying into their burrowing instincts. So they'll have fun burrowing their way through to get to an entryway underneath this blanket. Sometimes they'll just get so distracted just digging at the blanket and won't even try to get out. But the fun thing is, a lot of times once they do figure out how to get out, then they'll immediately turn back around and figure out how to try to get back under again. So you lift it up and let them back underneath the blanket. And it's a lot of fun to watch your rabbit go in and out of the blanket while they have fun, throwing the blanket around underneath it. It's just a cute little game to play with your rabbit that is actually a surprising amount of fun for the rabbit. Another game you can play with your rabbit is the hidden treat game. So what I'll do is I will hide a treat in one of my hands, and then I'll put my fists out for my rabbits to guess which one the treat is in. If they nudge one of my hands, I will flip my hand over and see what's inside. If it's empty, then I'll turn it back over and they have to guess again. But if it's got a treat in it, then that means they get the treat. It's a fun little game that you can play where you can give them a couple little treats and they can have fun using their cute little brains to figure out how to get their treats. Just be sure to cut your treats up into little pieces so that you don't risk overfeeding your rabbit on those sugary treats. And then, of course, as people who are familiar to this channel might know, I love training rabbits. So training is like a game for rabbits. They're very intelligent and they get to figure out what they can do to get that yummy treat that you have for them. And it is an amazing way to bond with your rabbit, and it's a lot of fun for them too. Like, Ellie gets so excited anytime that we're training, and Teddy's starting to understand it a little bit too. He's starting to get used to the idea of, what can he do to get that yummy treat. In my experience, training a rabbit and like teaching them to do either cute tricks or even useful tricks like coming when you call their name has been the most useful way to bond with a rabbit. So using that as a playtime and making it fun for your rabbit and exciting is an awesome way to go about it. It'll be fun for you, it's fun for your bunny, and in the end the two of you are much closer together. If you are interested in training your rabbit, I do have a playlist with a bunch of the different tricks that I've taught my rabbit. So things from like that high five you saw at the beginning of this video to how to teach your rabbit to give you kisses or go in a spin, or even teaching your rabbit how to hop over hurdles. You can check out that playlist if you're interested in teaching your rabbit any of these cute tricks. Oh yeah, and don't forget to check out my shop on Teespring. I have a bunch of cute t-shirts like this that you can check out. Anything that you purchase from that store does help to support the channel, so I really do appreciate you just going and check it out, see if there's anything you like. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I do hope that we will see you next week.